All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, y'all caused some problems. Now, when Chris Brown was up here on the Breakfast Club and he was talking about Drake, here's what he had to say.
Like, that dude don't make me no check. So
I thought y'all was cool.
I don't, I ain't getting no money by talking about him.
Y'all was in the studio. It seemed like y'all was making records and...
I didn't make no records with him.
Oh, okay.
No, he just was in the studio. He was a fan.
He not a friend.
I'm cool.
Wow, okay. Well, Drake is not going to sit quietly and take that. Now, Drake was performing, and here's what he said during his set in New Zealand.
I got niggas that can never leave Canada too. R&B niggas that I gotta act like I like. But my acting days are over. Fuck them niggas for life, boy.
Yeah, but y'all ain't gonna fight, though.
So if you don't know what he said R&B N-words that I gotta act like I like, but my acting days are over. F them N-words for life.
Yeah, but Aubrey, you ducking that fade from Brown, though.
Well,
let him in your country so y'all can square up.
It wasn't
yes, you got a home field advantage.
He didn't deny it.
Now,
if you're so tough, let him in the country and y'all square up.
Now, Chris Brown was turned away at the Canadian border right before he was supposed to perform. He went on Twitter and said the good people of the Canadian government wouldn't allow me entry. I'll be back this summer, and I will hopefully see all my Canadian fans.
Chris will be all right, okay? You can't get in the 6, but there's a bunch of other numbers that you can get into.
All right, now let's talk about Bill Cosby.
Oh.
Another model has come forward with rape accusations. I think there are 26 so far now. She said that she remembers waking up in his bedroom and he was naked. Now, this was back in 1984. She was an aspiring actress in Denver. She got a call from an agent saying there was a major celebrity looking for young talent to mentor. Turned out to be Bill Cosby. He had her reading the role of a drunk woman. He said he was not impressed. So then he suggested that she get drunk for real. And she said she got foggy after that and woke up and saw him on top of her naked and saying, "I'm your friend." Okay? So
Jesus Christ, Bill.
In the meantime,
that's all alleged, by the way.
Allegedly.
I'm telling you what she said.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, Jennifer Lee Pryor, who is Richard Pryor's widow, recently did a podcast. She was on a podcast called Allison Rosen is Your Next Best Friend. And here's what she had to say about Richard Pryor versus Bill Cosby.
Richard was dirty on the outside, but he was a good person. He was clean on the inside. Bill, clean. Oh, clean. He hated Richard because, Richard worked dirty. Bill's just a hypocrite and, dirty on the inside. It was a well-kept secret that Bill everything that moved. This kind of that we're finding out about is, beyond.
Now, there's a difference now between saying he banged everything that moved and raped everything that moved. Which is it?
Well, she just probably doesn't know if those allegations are true.
I'm saying, you got to pick your words right. Is it bang
or
rape?
She didn't say rape. She's not saying that he did that, but she's just saying he did bang a lot of women. Okay?
All right.
And Martin Lawrence has announced there's going to be a Thin Line Between Love and Hate Part 2 movie. He said he just finished writing A Thin Line Between Love and Hate 2, and he's excited about it.
When was
Crazy,
the first one
deranged, coming at ya.
Like 8 years ago?
1996.
Man, if you don't shut your ass up 8 years ago, no.
1996.
96, yes.
Almost 20 years ago.
8 years ago.
Goodness
What's wrong with you, Envy?
I don't remember when it came out.
Hampton U.
I didn't see it in the movie theater. I seen it on DVD.
On DVD.
I seen it on DVD.
All right, and by the way, Rich Dallas is out of jail. He owes $200,000 in child support for 2 of his kids. He was released by the court. Somebody posted his $82,000 bill, but they haven't said who is that person.
Good morning, bitch Dallas. You're still a lame.
All right, and that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
You're a lame in jail. You're a lame out of jail.
Damn.
Okay?
That used to be your friend. Used to talk to him all the time on the phone.
He's a sucker.
All right. All right.
That used to be Envy's twin, remember?
You need some money.
Definitely not my twin. Don't play that game with me.
Hey, bitch Dollars, you need some money for some Five Guys, man?
Like.
Need some money for your Five Guys? You probably need some change for some Five Guys. I know you didn't post your own bail.
Oh, man.